I don't know if it's bomb-proof. I don't know if it's bomb-proof, but no, I don't know where to go with that. Hi, welcome. My name's Ollie. I'm here at the Rose and Crown pub just outside of Stanton. We're on the A143 between Diss and Bury St Edmunds. It's a beautiful Grade 2 listed former public house that's been converted into a substantial family home. It carries all the original features that you would hope to see in a property such as this. Thatched roof, fireplaces, lovely steps, alleyways. It's got it all throughout, but it has been brought back to life with a 21st century finish. So we're going to take a look around the property, show you all 5 bedrooms. We'll have a look at the 4 bathrooms, the open plan kitchen dining area. So let's get started. I'll show you the way. So here we are in the kitchen. It's a kitchen diner, large room. Clearly once upon a time it was 2, but they knocked through very sensibly. It's a fully modernised kitchen. It's got all the white goods and the kitchen apparatus that you'd wish for. Beautiful marble floor. But then going on behind camera, we see we've got the dining area as well. And then off here we've got a separate utility room, which is always useful to have. So keeps everything nice and separate, but what a great living space this is. And the best of all, French windows out onto the terrace and into the garden to the rear. As you can see, it's a very large area. Needs a little bit of TLC. It's all quite overgrown, but a lovely area nonetheless. You can see the old Rose and Crown sign still kind of occupying the space there in the garden. But you can just imagine this cut back, grassed, tidied up a bit, and suddenly you've got a lovely, lovely outdoor area to go with the large family house. Here we are back inside. We're in one of 2 living rooms. This is the smaller of the 2. It's the snug, you might say. Very cozy room. It's got lovely original features with the bay sash windows, the fireplace. So a lovely space, certainly. Now let's go next door. We've got the other living room to enjoy. So here we are in the larger of the living rooms. This is accessed off the front door. So as you can see, it's larger than the snug we were just in. Really good space. Again, it's still got some of the original features, the bay sash windows. And we can step down both into the kitchen over my left shoulder here and into the right-hand corner there. You've got the step down into the dining room. So let's go take a look. So here we are in the dining room. It's just off the main living room. This is quite the banqueting hall, you might say. We've got the original fireplace features again. There's a front door out to the parking just over the camera's shoulder. It's currently laid up as a dining room, but this could be anything really. It's a reception room, it's another living room, but quite frankly, it looks really great as a dining area. So here we are towards the back of the property. We have a self-contained annex space. It could be an office, it could be a granny annex. It's got an ensuite bathroom with it, but it's a really good space. Lovely, well lit. There is a door to the rear terrace behind the camera there, which we're about to come onto, but it's got its own private access. It's got its own independent parking, and it's a lovely space in its own right. Off the annex, we've got the private courtyard here. Again, it needs a little bit of tidying up. You can imagine this would be a lovely little private area to use with the annex. And then off the terrace, you have the off-street parking. So space for, well, there are 2 car spaces here at least, but a fantastic space with that room to the back. So whether it's an office, whether it's a granny annex, a downstairs bedroom, it's got multiple applications and a really valuable space to this property. One area of the property that hasn't really been bottomed out is the cellar. It's an expansive cellar. You can imagine it back when this pub was in full swing. It would have been where the barrels are kept, storage, etc. It goes right across the floor, the footprint of the property. It's currently just used as storage, but let's go take a look at it quickly, just give you an idea as to what it is and what it could be if it was to be repurposed. So it's a little cluttered down here, but you can see the cavernous form of this cellar really does lend to quite an exciting area that could be really optimized. As I said previously, currently it's just used as storage. I think we've got 2.5 kitchens down here which haven't been put upstairs as yet. But that's all to be cleared. So we've got a big space here immediately in front of us, and then through that door is a mirror image of this. So really good space. And there's clearly, well, there is huge demand in the market for this sort of living accommodation, subterranean. It's a really exciting next kind of stage of the redevelopment of this property. Okay, so that's the cellar. Let's go check out upstairs. Okay, so we're upstairs now. We come to the first floor landing. We've got bedrooms and bathrooms off the first floor landing. Let's go take a look. Off the first floor landing, we turn to the right and enter what is the master bedroom. It's a large bedroom. It's got the bay fronted sash windows as well. You know, it's been brought back to life with the exposed radiators, and it's a lovely, lovely room. We're in the second of the bedrooms up here. Again, lovely sized room, well lit, beautiful views out the front over the surrounding countryside. So at the end of the corridor, we find ourselves at what is another living room. Off this, we have 2 bedrooms either side of me and a bathroom as well. Again, it's a good space in its own right. Could this be a walk-in wardrobe in the making, or just presented as a living room as it is currently? Here we are, we're in what would be the 3rd bedroom off the first floor. It's the smaller of the bedrooms. It's a nursery perhaps, or something like that. But still well lit, lovely views out the front over the surrounding countryside. It's still a lovely room. And finally, here we are, we're in the 4th bedroom off the first floor. It's got lovely views out the back, it's quiet, it's still got some of the period features up here, such as the fireplace. But what is the most special thing about this property is the bathroom, so let's go take a look. The master bathroom, just off the first floor landing, freestanding roll-top tub with views out the window. You just couldn't wish for more. Lovely marble tile flooring, exposed radiators. It really is a lovely, lovely bathroom. Right, to finish things off, let's go take a look outside again. So what a fantastic example of what is a beautiful old derelict building, the former pub, the Rose and Crown, transformed into a modern, substantial family home with ample outside space. It's the best example in the market that I can see currently of what you can do with such stock and what you can do in terms of transforming the old into the new, whilst maintaining some of those original features that make it such a unique property. Thank you very much for joining us for this walkabout tour of the Rose and Crown in Stanton. If you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like. If you want to see more of the same, then please do subscribe to our channel, where there is plenty more of this sort of opportunity to be seen. Thanks again for joining. I look forward to seeing you soon.